And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Alright. So off stream, I got rid of some stuff in my, or off recording, I should say, on stream, but off recording. I got rid of some extra stuff and space in my bank and stuff. And we just gave an item to the elementalist, and now he's got no earth skills, but he's got water and fire. One water skill and a bunch of fire skills. We're gonna see if his new stuff kind of like works well. I read it, and I don't know if I fully understand it, but I think it will work. We need to evacuate the wounded, but we'll never make it to the coast with everyone in the country against us. However, it seems all of the Cormiers are happy, not all the Cormiers are happy with Vizier. If we can win over more of the population, it will make the evacuation that much easier. The local priests may be able to help us with that, but to make all of this work, we'll need a new leader, and I think it should be you. Of course, you'll be able to command the respect of the Sun Spirits. Therefore, you must first achieve the rank of Sun Spirit General, or be one of the disguised leaders, Cormier herself, recruited from the foreign lands. When you are ready, Koss will update you on our evacuation plans. Okay. Alright, I do think it's weird that they're trying to be like, oh yeah, we need you, and I'm like, what do you mean you need me? Yeah, we got Haas back. What do you mean you need me? Like, I literally am just a rookie. Yes, I've been in the position, but not for the position for very long. I'm almost tempted to put the healer on my team. I'm gonna do it. She's not the greatest healer, but my line of thinking is having her here, then it's a different type of healing that could theoretically work. I don't know how well each race's healings works with each other, but we'll see. Okay, hey. Not everyone is happy with us being here. In fact, most from fear, repression from we fear her backlashing from Vizier and the Cormier military, who apparently knows Koss is currently in Haven and is blackmailing us now. Seems he owes some Corsairs quite a bit of gold. He wants us to buy his debt, or he'll rat us out to the Cormiers. Koss means well, but some of his folks he associates with cause more problems than they're worth. But what do you say? You get this, get over with this over with and wipe this fellow's debt clean. Okay. I don't mind. I mean, we can convince him to ransack a new whole thing. Old friend, I stand ready to assist you. I have my most dangerous weapons, the most dangerous weapon, and the dangerous wit on the side. Okay, best of all, I'm entirely genuine and modest. From the tips of my boots to the dashing good looks, you can always rely on me. Koss, I think you're the most adorable jerk we know. He's definitely full of himself, but not in an actual serious way. I don't know, the way I read these, he doesn't seem, he talks big talk, but he doesn't actually mean that. He's just being a goofball. Alright, a fool's luck. Great news! I bested and the rune trader in the game cards, and now won his debt collection. And won this debt collection tickets from him. He says it's worth 5 platinum. We must go to it. Okay. And Koss's elixir. So I was thinking that we could all use a boost in fighting Vizier. I know a herbalist who makes a great elixir of strength. I could really use a jolt of that wonderful juice. And to tell you the truth, so could you. What do you say? We could help. It's not a big deal. Okay, first off, I think we should try and deal with his debt. That's the Cormier thing. That's the Kangas one. We do have to go back to these two and do them. Let's not do primary. So let's go and see about doing the one that's back over here. These two missions that we need to do. And then, did you get armor upgrades yet? Not for this particular tune. I'm thinking on it. I should, actually. That's actually a good point. I should actually do that because I think I have just basic armor here. Let me see. I don't have that. So, debating. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to switch tunes and just buy the gear and put it in here for her, or just go back to the main character and just go to the Eye of the North. I think we'll just go to the Eye of the North. Did you get? I have, so I can get the. Yeah, it's fine. We don't mind. You can buy max armor in Consumables Docks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because this is an expansion thing, is it too? Yeah. Let me see. Over here. That's good. Or sometimes after doing a quest. Okay. I think I remember seeing someone here. Is it you? Are you the one I talked to? Yes, you're the one I talked to. Okay, cool. So now I can see who I need to accumulate with. Okay, so 70. Scythe Mastery. What ones am I working on? I think Scythe Mastery was the one I mostly am focusing on. Energy Recovery, though, is kind of nice. Let's see. All the energy recovery ones is the same between sets, yeah. I feel like the energy ones are better because the scythe ones I already have a lot of, like these ones here. I already kind of have a high mastery on them because I'm keeping it high for my skills. So I don't think I need more of it. Mysticism's good, but I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I think, because I was trying to think of what parts to do first. Are these just different looks to them? Is that what's going on? Sun Spirit. Well, they look the same, basically. All pets have energy recovery. Oh, okay, yeah. Hoods have the attribute bows. Okay. I see what you mean. Because I've not looked in this one specifically myself. I've used Eye of the North mostly, and I did it with my Ranger last time, so the sets are different, obviously. Okay, so if that's the case, I probably should... I should actually get gear that has protection, scythe, and mysticism. And then whatever else. Like, those are my choices, basically, what I'm getting at when it comes to the hoods. I could do wind, but I don't really do it. I might stick with scythe because I'll always need the scythe. Or mystic. Mystic could be one. It's kind of... reduces the costs. That could be work. I think a cost would be good. So it's Mr. Scythe. Okay. Let's get a hood first. Scythe is a good... is your goal, yeah. Agree. Well, because it's like a mixture of, like, most of my skills are Scythe for sure, too, and they're fun. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just go with Scythe, because I could do Mist as well, Mystic, but also there's items and gears and stuff that can kind of fix that, but Scything is always a nice bonus. And considering that this character might be flexible and I might have to do different builds, it's kind of like always going to be a guarantee on that. Okay, so we need steel and leather. And I need to grab money. I'm going to pull that away because I don't think I need any more information on that. Okay. I do like that you can pull menus up from NPCs and you can walk with it. Within reason. You gotta be within a certain distance. I like that they do that because I think it makes way more sense. Okay, so for this hood, we need leather. I may have to go grab more leather, but we'll get one part and see what we can do about that. Because I did just recently have to, and that's steel. I'm actually surprised I have as much steel as I do. Okay, and so we need more leather for this. And, okay. Oh, so you can pick between this or this. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm debating on that. I have more steel. But I feel like I'll not have as much steel with it. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry. It's this one. 32 steel, 200 high for a full set. Need mats. No, I think I can get some mats. No, it's okay. I can do mats. But thank you for that, for sure. Sorry, I didn't see that you were, like, running around. I was debating on, like, these different legs here between the steel ingots and this cloth. I have some linen, but I don't get a lot of linen, so I think I'll use it for that. And as far as the leather goes, I can get leather back pretty quickly. I might go buy some mats. It's not a big deal. Because I had to sell some to get some space in, and I didn't think I'd need to buy gear anytime soon. And this one's using linen. Sorry, I was trying to see the icons on them. Linen might be one of those things. Do I have linen on me? I do. I definitely need to get more linen. Linen, I think, is something I have to trade for in general, so go figure. Yeah, but I need linen, basically more scraps, and probably steel, honestly. Yeah, definitely steel. I have all the stuff you're missing, either linen, steel, and hide. Oh, cool. I had more hide, but I got rid of some of it because I was running out of space, and I had to pick. I had desperate times, desperate measures type stuff. Hold up, did I? That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I pushed the wrong thing. I don't think I put any mats in here, right? Sometimes I do. Alright. Okay, cool. I didn't do anything there, just to make sure. I can't remember if the vendors are here. Okay, so they're not in here. Alright. Just sitting in the bank not buying armor always takes up when you need it. I know, right? Well, and right now I'm having that issue with gear and stuff. I have all this like armor, all these weapons and parts that I could theoretically use to make stuff, but I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, I was like, what the heck is this? It's just that. Which of the first sets do you prefer the look of? I haven't. I looked at them and they look very similar, like all of the sets do. So I'm kind of confused on why they are so different on costs. Oh yeah, I need to talk to this guy too. I forgot that I need to see if he's got anything for Elementalist. If he's on here. Yeah, there's. Okay, so. Okay. So there's no ice ones there. I need to actually go and get ice ones for my other guy to learn. But also, does he have anything? I know most of them. It's fine, we'll work with it later. I got distracted. I'm getting distracted again by shiny things and shiny people. I'm trying to remember. I think over here is the material mat guy. Meteor is decent. Yeah, it is. I think I have Meteor on one of my tunes. Hold up, let me think. I think I do. I have it on one of, I think that's my element, no, or my ranger now, because I turned my ranger from being just a ranger, what was it? This one, yeah. I have this skill, and I have it with my ranger elementalist. Originally, she was a ranger, something else. I can't remember what it was. Now I can't remember what it was, but I really I moved her to an elementalist because I didn't like the fact that I was getting my ass handed to me. Like, I was like, this is bad. And everyone's like, yeah, just do elementalist. I'm like, why? They're like, because it's better for your arrows. I'm like, okay. So it turned out better. I also think that I have a warrior ranger now, and I actually really like that one too. He's so tanky and it's disrespectful. Here, I need to get more steel from you. If steel's not too badly priced. It's not bad. Oh, hold up. Does she sell the leather? Yeah, she does. She sells the linen. I don't know how much linen I need. I know one of it needed 8. I should have just wrote it down. That puts me at 20, so I need 12 more. Sorry, unlocked. No need to buy. Yeah. I know. I was hoping that I need to go and unlock more of my ice and water powers, because I have an item that I gave this guy that has water attributes to it, and I want to like see if if his fire and water will be a fun thing to use together. What was it? It's already unlocked. Yeah, chest is 12, pants is 8, head and gloves. Shoes are 4 for each rares, 75, 50, and 25 for the common materials. Okay. Alright, so I was trying to look at it. Alright. Grab some more from my materials. Because I have more money that I haven't been using yet, either. I should have stopped by the bank and got the tab open first, instead of walking over here. But we need to do 2 missions here as well. I'm going to try and finish them out, and that should theoretically put me out of this area. I should go to the chest, not her. And if your matching is totally based on the numbers above, that's fair. See, and I like the idea of doing the Sunspear set of clothing just for the sake of the aesthetics, like for it matching, but I also don't think it's going to matter, because like the pants and stuff did not look different at all. They didn't look much different than anything, and then the skirt, it looked like the little medallion changed, but it didn't look like much else changed. Sunspear is the best on basic armor. That's fair. Like I said, the Sunspear one I figured because it just kind of feels kind of right, because it's like we're about to become like because we're in the story, we're a Sunspear official, but we're like about to become more official because there's now no one to run the place. Yes, draw. We might just withdraw all of it. Just for now, just so we can get materials and stuff. I need to get more leather. The common trader shouldn't be that bad. Steel, by the way. Okay, that's fine. Leather's pretty cheap for the most part, it looks like. I'm probably just gonna buy a whole set just so I have it. I'll buy more steel while I'm at it too. I really need to upgrade my bags. I don't know if these are the upgraded bags or not. I have to find out. One of my guildmates was mentioning it to me, and now that I'm trying to remember what they said, I can't remember which, if he said that I had them maxed or that I need to get them maxed. Something like that. I know that there's something I need to do there, and I can't remember the details on it. It's not on him. I just don't retain information as easily as he does. One of the guildmates was telling me about my bags a while back, and I have to remember if he told me I had the right bags or I needed more bags. I think he said I need to upgrade them, and I was like, okay, I'll look it up later. Because I was in the middle of something, he was in the middle of something. Well, the basic upgrade, yeah. You can upgrade to the 10 slot. Okay, so I did remember it correctly. Sure, I can't throw 12 steel your way. I think I'll be okay. More worried about the linen than anything else, because for whatever reason, I couldn't find very much linen. Maybe it's just the materials that I've decided to pick up, you know? Sorry, I was looking around at the different NPCs here. I've not went and bought them, or come here and dealt with them before. So these are the low ones. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I was curious. Wrong armor. Yeah, this is fair. It's craftable. Linen is a very common, uncommon drop. Yeah, so, see, like, in Guild Wars 2, linen is also an uncommon one as well. It's just not as uncommon, because it feels like it feels like you have to, like, rip clothing off of, like, 30,000 NPCs to get just a little bit of scrap. Just a little bit. So you have 60 slots total. That's pretty cool. Anyways, the second tier of bag is upgrading them. Lets you get 10 belt pouches for 10, and each of the bags for 15. Okay. Without second, it's like 45 slots. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I do have to upgrade them, which is fine. That just gives me something else to work with later. I just don't always remember what everyone tells me because the information doesn't always sink in, which isn't saying anything bad about other people. It just doesn't sink in for me. Sometimes I have to be repeatedly told something. Trust me, it frustrates my own father. And the man loves me. The amount of times he's had to tell me, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I'm like, I'm currently checking these things 3,000 times because I'm trying to be sure I didn't mess with this. I think I did get the wrong one just now, but that's okay. Actually, I think I have another character. I'm thinking about making another one of the Reapers, so I might put that in the bank and save it for later. I can't remember what the build talks about. Like, it'll be hide and steel, yeah. 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 Okay, sorry. Sun Spear. I think that's the right one. I keep checking to be sure. Yeah, but I'm gonna put this away because I think I have some. I think there was something else I was gonna do with it, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't something super important, but I think I'm gonna make another tune with it. Interesting. Sorry, I was checking what I have currently on. Should go with the legs first, I think. Should be very careful. And then I have just the boots to get. Okay, cool. Cool. I can go grab that in a second. Let's go ahead and start putting some of these on. Okay, yeah, so the trinket... Okay, the trinket is so much better looking than the thing. It makes... You can't really see it. It looks like there's nothing on it. That's cool. The top is nice. I like that. I still think wearing, like, this in the heat would be such a pain in the ass. But definitely cooler. You can't trade armor between characters. Well, you can. But it's customized. That's fair. That's fine. Well, I'll just do something with this later. I couldn't remember for sure with that, but it's not a big loss. I don't really... You live, you learn, you waste materials, and everyone cries. That's how it goes, right? There we go. I kind of wish I had green dye. Because I liked the green that I had on my other character's thing. I think I could buy dye. I just don't want to buy green dye. That's the truth. I'm being lazy. I don't want to buy green dye, but I do want it. I am a lazy ass. I'm not gonna... You can't convince me otherwise. I have 4 iron... or 4 steel I need. I'm just gonna go over and buy it. And then I'll have booties. Got it. I need to get... do I have green dye in my bank? I think I need to check it. I got it. Okay. What was I gonna say? See, globs of Ecto are so expensive in this game compared to, like, in Guild Wars, like, 1, 2. Can I break these now? Oh, these are customized. I don't care if okay, that's fine. Can I break them? No. Okay. I just have to throw them away. What? It's making you an offer. Oh yeah, you were saying that you were trading with me. That's what I was asking. I was like confused by. I have an egg, by the way. I have to figure out what to do with the eggs. I've been storing it in my inventory for things. Okay. What? What?
You say you have eggs, and I was wondering, and you say you're storing it into our receipt. Which inventory?
What do you mean?
You don't get it?
Okay. What do you? No, I said what? I'm very. I have food-related things. Thank you, by the way. There we go. I was gonna give you the platinums because I thought it would be more easy for fairness, but what's wrong? 1 second. What's going on? Oh, the blessings. I'm out of space for my inventory, so let me throw the old gear away. Goodbye, old gear. I will miss thee. I didn't change any of the gear, so it's got like nothing on it. So yay! Oh yeah, these are the gear things for the components. You have enough space in the other bags, do I? I don't think so. I have a bunch of these that I have to throw away. I have a lot of components that I just exist in my inventory. They're living rent-free there, and I really just need to say no. Yeah, I'm hoarding things. Like, they're not even good shit, I'm sure. Because I did the same thing with Guild Wars 1. I get to be scrit, and I just, like, start hoarding shit that I don't need, but I can't bring myself to, like, break it. Like, what if I need it? Like, and that's the thing too, in Guild Wars 2, you do a lot of crafting, and from what I've been told, in Guild Wars 1, you don't really craft that much. Like, you still craft, it's just not, like, it's just not the same kind of, amount. In Guild Wars 2, you have to basically craft everything in the hut you live in, and the cardboard box you live in on the weekends. Just definitely stuff in my bag. Yeah. Like, it's on me. Okay, but now I got shoes. And yes, I had to sit there and wait and look at it to make sure. But honestly, the little, like, what do you call it? I don't want to say the cuts in the bottom of the skirt look really cool, but the slits, essentially. It's like 2K to sell to the trader. It's not worth it. No. See, and I have a lot of these ones. See, I feel like I should, like, trade gear and stuff. Okay, so that goes on armor. And that one goes on armor. Trade. What? Oh, sorry. What's going on? Okay. I actually need to change out my scythe at some point. My scythe was given to me. I don't remember. Runes are, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember exactly how I did this because I did it with my ranger and I haven't done it with anyone else. I've not, like, remember which order goes where. Anyways, you can throw the blessed on every piece of armor. Yeah. And upgrade all of them. It's the one, like I said, it's weird to me because in Guild Wars 2 you have, like, runes and sigils and stuff, but they look different and you can put a bunch more on. The stats come out to be about the same in general, but still. And the misses and, like, I don't know, your shoes or something. Scythe on the head. Okay. And just because vigorous, sometimes you don't want to swap it. On the chest. Oh, yeah? It's kind of cool. Ah, you want it to say on the chest. The most expensive part to craft. That's fair. Okay. Let me read back on this again to make sure I'm reading it correctly. Onto your shoes or something. Scythe on the head. Okay. So we'll do that first. And we'll put these on the shoes. So many things you don't swap out on things and you don't want crafted bunch. Yeah. And then you guys said put this on the chest plate. Thank you very much for the information. Yeah. There we go. Cool. That'll work. So, like, in Guild Wars 2, there's a lot more stuff to put on things, but you can also remove them. And in Guild Wars 1, it's not a guarantee that you get it back. So it's not always, you know, likable. Not is likable the right word I'm looking for? It's not always swappable. There's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not comparable. The perfect salvaging kit you can craft, yeah. Oh, there's a perfect salvage kit? That's cool. I've not heard of seen that one yet. Okay, so we're going back here. We got a mission to defend the village from the incoming problem children. Let's get all our friends back on here. And I'm gonna get an extra healer because I can't be relied upon to heal, and our one friend can only do so much healing before he can fall. Do you have a sigil of capture yet? Not on this character. On my main character, I do. On my ranger. So I do have that, and I got it from the from the Eye of the North. Sorry, I kept thinking the wrong word. But I know how that works. That one actually makes sense to me. There's a really good elite that you can capture halfway through the course of the dock missions. Ah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go fight these guys. It flashes enchantments that recharge instantly and heals and gives energy. Oh my gosh, that is insane. That sounds pretty insane. When it ends, so more or less just you smash your face into your keyboard. Smash your face into your keyboard and call it. Okay. I'm so gray looking and ashy looking. I want to dye it green again. I do love the top though. Only because the top looks like something that you might... I don't know. It just looks comfy looking, but I don't think it necessarily is desert comfy looking. I feel like that would get you a sunburn on your tummy. You know what I mean? You can be used to the sun all you want, but exposing a lot of your skin to the sun is just going to make it more sunburnt. Blue and purple, really nice match for Dev Gear. Gives a dark blue color. Oh, okay. The dyeing system in Guild Wars 1 is seriously broken. It's actually bugged. Really? That's interesting. Well, they're coming in hot, so I don't know if I should go ahead and just charge forth and attack a group or let them come in. Well, I guess we'll just let them come in. Theoretically, this should not kill us. Theoretically. This is me we're talking about, though, so I'm not very good at this one compared to Guild Wars 2. And even in Guild Wars 2, I'm subpar. Do you like the skill? Okay, where... Okay. I don't think we're doing too bad. We're doing a lot better with better gear and the fact that we're all level 20. I waited to do this one when we became before we became level 20 because it was 2 missions that said we had to be master level to do it. So I'm assuming that's what this one is. Or that, I'll do that way. Oh, someone died! Good thing it's not a mission to keep the NPCs alive. The one in Ascalon, we had to keep all those people alive. That was awful. It's awful. Okay, we got some more people. Okay. I don't know if this thing affects me more than it affects them. I don't know. Go over here with Mox. I'm not paying attention to who I'm attacking and paying attention to my keys, and it's not it's not working out very well. Go figure. I have several jobs because the NPCs can't be trusted. It's normally mom, where I'm just shouting at them, don't go over there, don't stick your head in that, don't poke that. It's like my whole existence. That's what the NPCs are saying. Don't tell me what to do, Mom. You can't tell me. I'm spamming the button and I shouldn't be. I'd be smarter if I didn't spam it. Well, like, we aren't dying yet. Man, this is going on forever. Also, sorry about that. It's OBS menu. I bumped OBS, and OBS is not very happy with me for doing that. Sorry, OBS. I know I had one job. It was my bad. But the healers are doing a great job. Look at all those healing skills. I'm not taking credit for that because I'm not doing anything. I'm swinging a scythe and hoping the heck that I hit something. Does that count for something? I think. I still haven't figured out how this skill works, but the other ones are working, so that's all that matters. Oh goodness, look at all the money! Jesus Christ! I'm about to make all the money back up and buy mats! Not really, but we're gonna be exaggeratory about it because it's fun. Man, that skirt twirl is awesome. With the little cuts and stuff. It really, to me, looks a lot like, it makes me think of, like, some, like, armors, like a medieval armor where they have, like, the little cuts and stuff for frill and decoration. They're not really for functionality. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, we're doing pretty good considering. We do have another wave coming in, so we do need to try and get rid of everybody so we can actually look at all this stuff on the ground. I'm so glad I emptied out my inventory, even though it's mostly just gold. But still, there's so much chaos. How am I gonna be able to pick it all up? I know that it'll probably just pick it up for me automatically, but still! This is a mess. They've made so much mess everywhere. Most games, when there's been a slaughter like this, there's just lots of blood around and gore and stuff. But no, in Guild Wars 2, there's just gold, more gold. Someone's boot that's randomly chewed. Okay, see if I can pick everything up before everything happens. Oh yeah, I forgot I can hit space and pick it up. Okay. Do people farm this one for, like, slate scales and stuff? Because that was an insane amount of things that just dropped from all of them. That was a lot. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're gonna swap videos out real quick before I do that.
And we can just dance the night away.